Jesus Christ!
What you working on? Stuff for the radio?
Yeah, I'm working on stuff for the new episode tonight, you know?
If we don't go out and vote in our primaries, then there's a really high chance that Donald Trump might become our president. We can't have that.
Oh, by the way, I found a time machine.
A time machine?
Yeah, it's right here.
What year do you want to go to?
Let's go to the magical year of 1988.
Where are we? We're just in some void.
But I hear music.
I hear music too.
Fine.
Yay! Alright, we're here. We did it. Time travel is super easy.
That's what you get when you buy stuff at Walmart.
Exactly. Don't you love their smile logo? Alright. The year is 1988. It's New Year's Eve. Can you believe that? It's December 31st, 1988. I can't wait to watch the ball drop.
Where did the summer go?
I know, right? The semester was crazy. But you know what? We're going to do this entire year in review for you guys today. I want to give my congratulations to George Bush on becoming president today. Or last month.
Right?
Yeah, he became president. And did you know, fun fact, a little bit of a rumor on the up and ups, Donald Trump, the man behind
Donald Trump?
Yeah, the man behind the Trump empire was rumored to become vice president.
But he doesn't know anything about politics.
What can you do? But as he made a point on Oprah talking about presidential debates and everything like that, giving his congratulations to George Bush and everybody else that was running that day, that he believes us as Americans should be living as kings. And you know what? We should be living as kings.
We are living as kings. Times are good.
Times are good. But there is one thing that he said. He doesn't see himself running it for president. He says he wouldn't do it unless it gets really bad. And you know what? I don't think it's that bad right now. I think, you know what? We got it. We got a smooth ride right here.
Yeah, how bad could we mess things up?
I know. How can we? What do you got for us, Sarah?
Well, apparently he switched from being a Democrat last year to being a Republican.
The Don?
Yeah.
Wow. Isn't he also, in a little bit of deep trouble? Didn't he buy something? I don't really know.
Recently purchased the Taj Mahal Casino in Atlantic City.
Really?
Yeah, but since all the casinos up north now, Atlantic City's not doing so well.
It's not... is he going bankrupt?
It's saying that he's headed on a path to bankruptcy.
I think he's going bankrupt.
Well, I mean, he's gotten out of worse situations before. He'll probably end up better than he was when he went into it.
Do you really think so?
I don't know.
I don't think we'll see much of the Don from this point on.
Really?
No, I personally don't.
I don't know. Everybody's on top right now.
Really? You think so?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Hard to say.
Cha. What else you got for us about this year, Sarah?
Breaking news. NASA scientist James Hansen warns Congress about something called global warming.
What's global warming? Can you please tell me about this?
Apparently, there's a thing called the greenhouse effect.
Okay.
Caused by CO2 buildup in the atmosphere.
But isn't there already CO2 in our atmosphere? It's just natural, isn't it?
That's what I thought.
What else does it say, Sarah?
It says that it traps all the heat.
Wow.
I don't mind if it gets a little warmer.
I mean, yeah, it's freaking cold right now. I don't understand how everything goes. But, what causes this?
Well, a lot of things. CO2, methane, chlorofluorocarbons. It's found in hairspray.
It's found in hairspray?
I don't want to give up our hairspray.
What are we gonna do? We can't do anything without our hairspray.
Jesus. Well, most people don't believe it in any way.
I know.
You never know. This could all
would.
blow over.
And you know what? We're going to educate you all tonight about something mysterious. This is our section called Don't Be an Airhead. Or be a ditz, like Sarah over here.
Herb.
I'm not a herb. Don't call me a herb. But we're going to educate you on the internet. So, Sarah, do you know anything about this mysterious thing called the internet?
I heard it's like a super telephone.
A super telephone, so like it connects to everybody?
Everyone.
How? How is that even possible?
Something with computers.
Really? Okay.
I don't get it. Not everybody has computers.
It's like $1,400.
Why would the public want computers? They're hard to use. You need like a degree in engineering just to know what they're doing.
I know. It's so much money too. Like,
and they don't like do anything. You can type
we just
stuff.
type. That's all we do. I mean, I handwrite everything. Like, why would I need to sit? I feel like I'd hurt my wrists that way.
Yeah.
You know what?
Typewriters are so much easier.
I love typewriters, you know what? But I prefer pen and paper just a little bit more.
Really?
Yes.
I like the typewriters.
That's understandable. But you know what? I don't think computers are going to last.
Yeah.
Computers are just
probably
like...
fad.
I think it's mainly just for the government, man.
I mean, that makes sense. It's easier for them to communicate.
Yeah, but I don't get how this whole internet thing works. Like, does it just... I think it's scary, don't you think?
It is scary. Why would you want to be connected to everybody?
I know, like, everything, like, it feels like everybody can see what everybody's going on, like, all the time.
Would people want that?
I don't know. I think you guys should mail in to the WSIN radio station here at Southern Connecticut State University.
Yeah, give us some feedback on the internet.
Give us some feedback about what you guys think about the internet. I mean, there was a worm release that, like, hurt a lot of computers.
They can, like, hurt computers
It can
from other
hurt
computers?
Yeah, that's apparently the scary part of the internet.
Oh, God.
I don't think this, like, whole thing is a great idea.
Especially if you spend, like, $1,500 on it.
I know.
You could drive to the moon and back with that kind of money. I mean, gas is already 85 cents a gallon now, and it was, like, 72 cents 6 months ago.
I know, so much money. I can't
Not
stand
enough
it.
to spend on a computer.
I know.
That
I'm a
types
college
words.
student. We got some thumbs up from the rest of our lovely people here at the radio station. They love us. We love everybody at the radio station. They already left. Why are you blowing them
can't
kisses?
see them. The
You can't
computer's
see them?
away.
What's a computer? Oh. So, Sarah, do you think the internet, like, I don't think people can get the internet as easily as, like, people are making it out to be,
No way.
especially the government.
It's so hard. Trying to use anything on a computer's hard.
I know. I don't... What was that sound?
I don't know.
That was a mysterious sound that we don't know where it ever came from.
Radio station sounds.
Radio,
it's probably
weird,
the ghost.
Weird radio station sounds. Well, like I said, mail in your responses about what you think. Is the internet a good idea?
Yeah, have any of you used the internet?
I mean, we have, like, how many computers at our school? 2?
I think some
Maybe
of the
3?
professors have them.
Yeah, but, like, they just type things on them.
Yeah.
And there's something I want to recap on. Some sick news, some awesome news. We're going to talk about the greatest parts of our entertainment.
Woo!
So, as you've noticed, we've been playing the top 100 songs on the Billboard, which, beautiful, fantastic choices.
Great year.
Great year.
Great year for music.
Great year for music, especially with the King of Pop. That song was Man in the Mirror. Mm-hmm. Oh, Michael Jackson.
Top of his game.
Live long and forever, baby. We love you. We love you, Michael Jackson. But there's something... Have you heard of... There's this really cool new TV show called Mystery Science Theater 3000. Have you heard of this?
I have not heard of this.
You have not heard of this?
I've heard of this. I don't know what it is.
You don't know what it is. So you have heard... So you just lied to me live on air.
I know very few things about this. I've heard the name.
You've heard the name. That's it.
That's it.
Okay. Mystery Science Theater is something everybody should watch because it is incredibly funny. It's about this guy that goes up into space. He's a janitor, and, like, he's with robots and everything like that. And they just watch old bad movies, and they just riff on it. They, like, tell jokes, and they make fun of it the entire time. And it's all because this, like, one scientist dude wants to take over the world. So, isn't that crazy? Like, it seems like a really weird premise for a show.
I was about to say, that's strange. Do you think that'll be popular? Is it popular?
I think it'll be totally popular. Like, the creators, like... got people to call in, and, like, apparently they've been getting some incredible reviews. Like, they're going to be making more episodes in the next year. I can't believe it. It's so cool.
That's banging. I mean...
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cha!
I mean, good for them taking a chance on something so new.
I know.
Very original idea.
It's crazy, though, but, like, it's weird how it took off. They're 2 hours long, and
2 hours?
I usually can't sit for that long in front of, like, the TV.
It's probably the only thing good on with our 3 channels.
I know, right? 3 channels? What is this, 1970?
Alright, we got 10 channels.
We got 10 channels
Possibly
now.
13 that probably most of them don't come in well.
Yeah, but you know what? There's been so much awesome new things going on. There's one thing that I'm slightly excited about. I know you're not going to be a fan about this, which is why it's going to be our debate. But CDs, for the very first time, you know, those little compact discs that they've been around for the past, like, few years, but they haven't really taken off. This is the first time that they're passing vinyl.
What?
Yeah, CDs are, like, they're generating...
Outselling vinyl?
Yeah. They're
Why
making
would-
more money than vinyl.
Why on earth would anybody buy a CD?
You know what? CDs are great, but you know what? That's the whole point of our debate tonight. After this next song break, we're going to keep playing the top 100 Billboard songs for you here at WSIN Radio and 1590 AM.
What do you got for us, Jesse?
I got us one of my favorite songs, Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses. Axl Rose's hair is just magnificent. Like, he's like a twig, though. I don't see him becoming fat at all.
Hey guys, welcome back to WSIN Radio.
On 1590 AM, that song was Pour Some Sugar on Me by Def Leppard. Have you ever thought actually having sugar poured on you? That just sounds like a terrible time.
I just see on your gravestone, like, suffocated in sugar.
Suffocated in sugar. That sounds probably the worst way to go. I don't
That sounds
think
like the best way to go.
Too much sugar, too sweet. But you know what isn't too sweet? The way you were yelling and ranting about this whole vinyl situation. Do you want to tell us your feelings?
Our debate today: the CDs outselling vinyl. CDs versus vinyl. This can't happen, man.
Why can't it not happen? Tell me why you're so angry. Why are you so peeved?
Are you mental? Vinyl will never go out of style. Never. Have you ever heard the sound on a CD?
I mean, yeah, I have, like, my own Sony CD master. I mean, you have
You
to
bought
admit...
one?
Of course I bought one. You gotta admit, it's pretty bomb that you can just bring
You
it
herb.
anywhere. Don't call me a herb. You can bring it anywhere you want and, like, listen to everything. Isn't that awesome? It's so convenient.
Next thing you know, you're just going to be streaming right to your ears.
No.
You won't even need
think
a CD.
I think CD is the pinnacle of what we're going to get.
They sound so metallic. The sound on a vinyl is so organic
Well,
and
I
beautiful.
will admit, vinyl sounds amazing. You have to give CDs a chance.
The convenience, I understand. Being able to listen to music anywhere without a radio or, a record player.
We are disc jockeys here at WSIN.
We are disc jockeys.
So, like,
but
we appreciate the sounds of our music. And obviously, we would never, ever play any sort of CD here on WSIN.
And please still listen to us.
we still listen everything straight from vinyl. It's got that great sound.
Yeah, it does.
Doesn't it?
I can't imagine doing it any other way.
I know. It's just crazy to me that these things would be outselling.
Outselling.
But you know what? I'm going to give CDs a chance. They're so convenient. I can walk around. Even walking to the studio here today, I had like it sticking out of my back pocket and my headphones just like giant wrapped around my ears, and I could just I could walk and listen to music. I can't carry around a vinyl and listen to music.
How do they work? They don't have any grooves on them.
It's like coded in a weird way. Like they use computers. It's like
Computers. Here we go.
I know computers, but like they use computers to like put the sounds on it. So it, like I don't really know. It's all new technology to me.
It's so bizarre.
How
did somebody come up with all this? Computers. And
Computers.
CDs.
I know.
Ugh.
Computers are going to be the death of us. I 100% believe it. But it's good that nobody can buy them now. Like, nobody has the money. Like, why? So, you know what? Keep the computers to a minimum. Keep them to the government. We don't need them.
We don't need them.
We don't need them.
We got our vinyl.
We got our vinyl.
Keep your CDs.
I like my CDs. If you ever send CDs to the station, I'll take them.
I'll listen.
You'll listen. She's gonna complain the entire time.
Did
There's
they
that
break?
weird radio sound again. That weird, like, buzzy, like, I don't know what that sound is, Sarah.
Radio Ghost.
Radio ghost.
It's just, you can't get the same sound on a CD.
I agree with that, 100%.
Do they break? Do CDs break?
I mean, vinyls can break too. It's
I know.
Just like,
I don't, what are CDs made out of?
it's like this weird, like, metal-ish type
I've
thing.
seen
It's like
one. It looks like a
plastic
mix
too.
between metal and plastic.
Yeah, it's like, but like, I feel like it would break the same way as a vinyl, but like, you just gotta be careful with it. It's smaller.
Yeah, it's small.
It's
How do
tiny.
they fit all that music on it?
Computers, man. That's how you do it.
It's always the computers.
It's always the computers. You know what? I agree. You know what? CDs are here to stay for a little bit. They're not a fad like you think. They're not a fad like you think.
Well, what makes you say that?
They're here to stay. And you know what else is here to stay forever in our hearts? It's our last song off of the Billboard 100, the #1 song of 1988. You all love this song.
Here we
It
go.
is Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley.
Everything changes.
Where's our time machine?
Oh my god, our time machine.
How are we gonna get back? I have to know what happens with the CDs and computers, which our time machine totally is not. Hurry! Oh,
I
got
pressed
pen.
it.
No, we have to switch the.
Switch the year.
What
no!
year is it?
The year 1000, that's the wrong direction!
Ah!